little book is designed to tell you everything you need to know about the science of getting ahead. Now, let us assume you are young, healthy, clear-eyed, and eager, anxious to rise quickly and easily to the top of the business world. You can.
I can.
If you have education and intelligence and ability, so much the better. But remember that thousands have reached the top without any of these qualities. Just have courage and memorize the simple rules in the chapters that follow. If you truly wish to be among the lucky golden few, you can!
I can! How to apply for a job, how to advance from a failure, how to sit down at a desk, how to dictate memorandum, how to develop executive style, how to commute in a 3-button suit with that weary executive smile. This book is all that I need. How to succeed. How to observe personnel. How to select who to lunch with. How to avoid fake friends. How to begin making contact.
How to choose the right company. Before applying for a job, make sure you have chosen the right company. It is essential that the company be a big one. It should be at least big enough so that nobody knows exactly what anyone else is doing.
Say, Joe! I got a complaint from our dealers down in Cleveland about that last shipment of wickets. They only got half their wickets. They ordered 300,000.
I know this, you guys, but they wanted 2 tall wickets and we ran out.
Ran out? What is this, a hot dog stand?
Look, this is the Worldwide Wicket Company. We're supposed to be the single largest producer of wickets in the world.
Now take it easy. We had trouble in our eastern plant, a breakdown.
We'll get on the ball. I want to keep Cleveland wicket-minded.
Yes, sir. Mr. Matthews, any news on that breakdown?
Oh, I'm feeling much better now.
Say, Secretary, did you get my memo?
Memo? What memo?
My memo about memos. We're sending out too many memos and it's got to stop.
All right, I'll send out a memo.
The right company. This book is all that I need. How to succeed.
Mr. Fickle! Oh, you're right.
What? Never mind. Just get back to work, everybody. Well, you heard me. I said get back to work.
I'm sorry I bumped into you, sir, but I'd like to apply for a job.
A job? Son, do you know who I am?
Well, no, sir.
I am J.B. Bigley. I'm the president of this company. That's who I am. In fact, that's who the hell I am. How dare you come to me and ask for a job?
Well, I'm sorry.
Why do you think I have a personnel man? Why do you think I have a whole damn personnel department? Oh, son, you bumped into the wrong man. Oh, damn, coal-burning, dithering thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know how hard it is to find a job. I've been through this kind of thing myself.
Thank you, miss. You're very kind. But could you tell me where the personnel office is?
Personnel? It's over there.
Thank you.
You're not discouraged?
Of course not. I'm prepared for exactly this sort of thing.
Say my friend Smitty works in personnel. Maybe she can help you. You wait right here.
Where do you think you're going?
To see the personnel.
Well, I'm the personnel manager, and we're not hiring anyone today.
Well, I was just speaking to Mr. Bigley.
Bigley?
Yes, sir.
J.B. Bigley?
Yes, sir. He told me to see you.
J.B. Bigley himself. Now you were speaking to him?
Yes, sir. I sort of bumped into him.
He's a friend of yours.
Well, sir, I don't think a man should trade on friendship to get a job.
Very well put. If you'll just come with me into my office, I'll get your particulars. My name is Brad. And yours?
Finch, sir. Pierpont Finch.
Pierpont, say. Maybe that ought to be J. Pierpont Finch.
As a matter of fact, sir, it is.
Just step into my office.
Good God, Rosemary. You could have at least let me finish my MetroCard.
Smitty, this is important. I know we can help him. Where is he?
How would I know?
He must have gone into
Mother instinct is a big drag.
Well, that's all settled. Nice to have you aboard.
Nice to be playing with you, sir.
Let me do that.
Who is that?
That's my helpless friend. Isn't he adorable?
Adorable, maybe. Helpless, no.
Shut up, Smitty. I just hope he hasn't got a girl.
Oh, my secretary will take care of the form to get you your particulars. Oh, Miss Smith, this is our new Mr. Finch.
Hello there.
Hi, I'm Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Finch is going to be starting out in the mailroom. I'm glad you don't mind that, Finch.
Sir, in a big pond like this, everyone must start as a little fish.
Even a barracuda.
I'm not Smith.
Hey, bud! You guys in the mailroom sent out those wicked catalogs yet?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to lunch.
At 11 o'clock. Why?
Because I'm the boss's nephew.
Bud. This is Bud Brock, Mr. Bigley's nephew. This is Mr. Finch. He's going to be working with you in the mailroom.
Hi, Finch. I'm Bud Crump, J.B. Bigley's nephew.
How do you do?
Smitty, get Finch's particulars.
Yes.
Finch, nice to have you on our team.
Nice to be playing with you, sir.
Finch, you ambitious?
Not necessarily.
Good. Just keep that in mind. If you remember who I am and remember who you are, we'll get along fine. But if not,
You
then
go
we're...
crying to your uncle.
I beg your pardon. I know you're crying to my uncle. It happens that my mother is Miss Bigley's sister. If I feel that anything is wrong, I phone my mother. My mother phones Miss Bigley, and Miss Bigley phones Mr. Bigley. That's the democratic way.
Mr. Finch, a man like you doesn't have to worry about someone like him. Smitty, you were going to give Mr. Finch's particulars?
Yes, now, Mr. Finch, the first question.
How did that girl?
A girl? No.
Good. I mean, that's the right answer. I mean, it's very intelligent not to have a girl, Mr. Finch.
I'm glad you understand that, Miss Pilkington. You see, as some girls would, I feel that when a man wants to rise in the world of business, a girl, or let's say an emotional involvement, could only lead to getting involved emotionally.
Oh, that's very intelligent, Mr. Finch.
Yes, now, Rosemary, are you through with Mr. Finch?
For the moment.
Fine. Now, if you'll just step into my office and get our business done.
Good luck, Mr. Finch!
Thank you, Miss.
Pilkington, Rosemary Pilkington.
I'm glad to be aboard.
Well, Rosemary, you see,
I think he's fascinating.
I've seen some ambitious characters around here, but this boy is the eagerest beaver of them all.
New Rochelle.
Huh?
Or maybe White Plains. No,
What are you talking about?
New Rochelle. New Rochelle. That's the place where the mansion will be.
Oh, please.
For me and the darling, bright young man I picked out for marrying me.
You've got to be kidding.
He'll do well, I can tell. So it isn't a moment too soon to plan all my life in New Rochelle, the wife of a darling tycoon.
Honey, you'll be in New Rochelle while your darling tycoon is here in the office.
Well, see,
The future Mrs. Finch is in for some lonely nights.
I'm prepared for exactly that sort of thing. I'll be so happy to keep his dinner warm while he goes onward and upward. Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downtown. I'll be there waiting until his mind is clear while he looks through me, right through me, waiting to say good evening, dear. I'm pregnant. What's new with you? From downtown, wearily home from
Coffee break!
Maybe part of the day.
There's no coffee.
No coffee.
No coffee.
No coffee.
Now, coffee.
No coffee.
No coffee.
No coffee.
Oh, coffee.
No coffee.
I can't take my coffee break. Something within me dies. Lies down and something within me dies.
Hi, I'm Smitty and I'm a coffee drinker. If I can't think, 3 daily trips, wish I each try, but nightly trips, and taste cardboard between my lips. Something within me dies.
Lies down and something within me dies.
No coffee? No coffee?
No coffee!
That office light doesn't have to be fluorescent. I'll get no pains in the head. That office chair doesn't have to be foam rubber. So if I spread, but only one chemical substance gets out the lead.
Like she said, if I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break. If I can't take my coffee break,
Gone is the sense of enterprise.
hold on, there's something within me. If I can't take my coffee break,
Somehow the soul no longer cries.
Coffee, coffee, somewhere I don't must have a lot. Coffee, coffee, something within me. Coffee over the wires, something inside of me.
You have alertly seized your opportunities and are now on the first rung of the ladder. You are working in the mailroom. One word of caution about the mailroom. It is a place out of which you must get. Some of your rivals will not have the advantage of this knowledge, but you are forearmed. Do not get stuck in the mailroom. Plan to rise.
Vince, where are you going? What have you got there?
It's the executive mail.
I'll take that. Trying to get in good on the inside, huh? I can't even take a coffee break around here.
But I'm just merely trying to do my job.
The executive mail is my job, Finch. If you have any idea of climbing a ladder around here, the view is going to get awfully monotonous. Every time you look up, you're going to see the seat of my pants.
that's rotten. You know Bud Brump is just jealous of you. He's trying to keep the big executives from noticing.
Thank you for defending me, Miss Pilgrim.
Please call me Rosemary.
Okay, Rosemary.
Now, Mr. Finch.
Call me Ponty.
Okay, Ponty. Just be patient. The big executives will notice you.
Patient. Now, do you realize I've been here for 1 whole week?
I hadn't forgotten, Ponty. Happy anniversary.
Thanks, Rosemary. At least you noticed me.
If I were an executive, Oh, here comes Judith Anderson.
Huh?
That's Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary. I know we're busy and you too.
Excuse me, ma'am. You should be wearing this. It goes with your hair.
Young man, you just want me to have this flower. You don't know who I am.
Oh, that doesn't matter. What matters is that flower seems to be crying out to be worn by you.
Young man, I'm Mrs. Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary.
No. You couldn't be. I mean, you just couldn't be.
Why not?
So, well, from Bud Trump's description of you, I'd never have. You're not a frightening person.
Thank you.
And if it's not out of place for me to say so, Miss Jones, I think you're a very attractive person, no matter what Bud Trump says.
What did you say your name was?
Finch, Pierpont Finch, F-I-N-C-H.
How is it I haven't seen you before?
Oh, I'm not supposed to deliver the executive mail. That's his job. Bud Frump, F-R-U-M-P.
Well, thank you very much, Finch. You're a very interesting young man.
You're welcome, Miss Jones.
St. Jonesy, I'd like an appointment with the boss at around 3.
I'll check on the note and I'll let you know.
Flower, got a new boyfriend, Jonesy?
This was given to me by a very nice young man. You should know him. Finch?
Yes.
Finch, this is Mr. Gatch.
How do you do, Mr. Gatch?
Hello.
Mr. Gatch would be a good man for you to know. His department is very important.
Oh, I know all about Mr. Gatch's department. He's in charge of plans and systems and interdepartmental evaluation. Also pre-promotion, promotion, and post-administrative research on a multi-level level.
St. Jonesy, got a smart one here. I didn't even know I did all that.
Very fine man, Mr. Gatch. I hear he has an opening in his department.
Yes, he has. But he hasn't been able to make up his mind. Well, thank you for the flower, young man.
You're welcome, Miss Jones.
Hi, Jonesy.
Mrs. Jones!
Say Rosemary.
Hey, quit moving off. You have to go pick up the second deliverer.
Right, old buddy boy. Well, I've got to go to work now. See you later, Rosemary.
Thanks for the flower. You gave my flower to Miss Jones.
Rosemary, surely you wouldn't begrudge an old lady a moment of happiness.
Well, I guess it's important for you to be nice to Miss Jones.
I'm glad you understand that. See you later, Rosemary.
Well, Rosemary, how are you doing?
Oh, I don't know, Smitty. What's the opposite of a sex maniac?
A businessman.
Hello? Give me an outside line. No, this call is not personal. I'm calling my mother. Thanks. One of these days when I'm running the show around here, I'm going to clear the whole... Hello? Mother? This is Bud. I know I left without my sweater this morning, Mother, but it was warm. Listen, Mother, I found out something very, very important. There's going to be a new head of the mailroom, and I want that job, Mother. You got to call it Gertrude and... Oh, well, I know I'm next in line, but... There's a new fellow working around here who has me very worried, Mother. Oh, he comes in on time, never goofs off, he's polite, he's really nice to all the others. You know, a real rat.
What do you want, Miss Jones?
Mr. Bigley, your wife is calling.
My wife? Damn it! Well, put her on, put her on. Here's your phone. Hello, Gertrude. So glad you called. What's on your mind? I'm busy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, Gertrude, I can't help Bud there. No, the head of the mailroom should pick his own successor. Well, if I interfered, it'd be nepotism. Nepotism. That's when your nephew's a damn fool. Okay, I'll see. Damn it. Miss Jones.
Yes, Mr. Bigley.
Miss Jones, I have told you that talking to my wife upsets me.
Well, Davy, you said to put her on. I'm not.
Never mind. I just need something to calm my nerves. Where's my, you know...
I put it in the back of your right hand bottom drawer.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Twimble, I've already
your work.
Thank you, sir.
You really do have an inborn gift for the mail room.
Thank you, Mr. Twimble. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Hello, Melroomery. I mean Melroom. Just a moment. Twimble, it's for you. Mr. Bratton, personnel.
Oh, this may be a very important call for some of us. Oh, hello.
What's the idea?
What's the idea of what, Bud?
You know, you're trying to butter a Twimble. Well, believe me, it won't do you any good.
Good God, Bud. Just because I'm trying to be nice to a man, does that mean I have to have an angle?
And if anyone's going to get that job, you...
I got you, Mr. Pratt. Thanks very much. Well, boys, it looks as if they're promoting your Twimble to the shipping department.
Congratulations, sir.
Who's going to be the new head of the mail?
I won't say until it's official, but Mr. Pratt is leaving the choice to me. Twimble, he says.
The mailroom is the nerve center of this mighty organization. You've been an outstanding mailroom head, and we want you to choose your successor. And we want you to choose them on merit. On merit alone.
Well, that's not fair. I'm going out to get a smoke.
Ha! He's going to call his mother. But it won't help him if I have anything to say. I have someone else in mind for this job.
Mr. Twimble,
Yes?
you've been with this company a long time, haven't you?
Long time. Last month I became a quarter of a century man.
Gee, that's beautiful. A quarter of a century?
Yep, quarter of a century.
Well, how long have you been in the mailroom?
25 years. Yeah. It's not easy getting a medal like this. It takes a combination of skill, diplomacy, and bold caution. When I joined this firm as a brash young man, oh, I said to myself, now brash young man, don't get any ideas. Why, stuff to that, and I haven't had one in years.
Play it safe.
I play it the company way. Wherever that company puts me there, I'll stay.
But what is your point?
I had a point of view.
Suppose in the company.
I think so too.
Well, what would you say?
I wouldn't say.
Your face is a company face.
It smiles at executives and goes back in place.
The company furniture
Always suits me fine.
The company letterhead is on. But
Valentine.
is there anything you're against?
Unemployment.
When they want brilliant thinking from employees.
And that is no concern of mine.
Suppose a man of genius makes suggestions.
What? That genius gets suggested to resign.
So you play it the company way.
Wherever the company puts me there, I'll stay.
But you'll never rise up to the
But
top.
there's one thing clear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be here.
You certainly found a home.
It's cozy.
Your brain is a company brain.
The company watched it, now I can't complain.
The company magazine.
Boy, what style, what punch!
The company restaurant.
Every day, same lunch. Their ham sandwich is
I
delicious.
must try it.
Early in the week,
Do you have any hobbies?
I've a hobby. I play gin with Mr. Pratt.
And do you play it nicely?
Play it nicely. Still, he blitzes me in every game like that.
Why?
'Cause I play it the company way. Executive policy is by me, okay.
But you'll never get any.
I, Junior, have no fear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be
Oh,
here.
you will still be here.
Year after year after fiscal, never fiscal year. Hi, Bud. How's your mother?
What mother?
Hello, man. Oh, well, Twimble, it's all set. As of today, you're head of shipping. Now let's talk about your successor.
Say, Brad, have you heard from my uncle today?
No, Bud. Go ahead, Twimble. Your shoes are going to be hard to fill, but who have you picked to fill them?
Well, Mr. Pratt, I've given a good deal of thought, pro and con. I think your man is young Finch.
Well, congratulations, Finch.
Oh, I'm going out to get a smoke.
Thank you, but I can't accept.
Are you turning this job down?
Yes, sir. You see, I think there's a man who is better qualified. A man who has been here longer than I. Gentlemen, I recommend Bud Frummer.
You're kidding.
Bud Frump.
Well, this is something, I mean, surprise-wise, but as long as you feel that way.
I'm going to go call my mother and tell her.
I don't understand.
Mr. Twimble, let me explain. You see, knowing you has taught me a lot.
Hello? Yes, JB, this is Brad.
It's the big boss.
Oh, I understand your problem, JB, but no worries. The fellow we picked turned the job over to Bud. Well, he thinks Bud's better qualified. No, he doesn't seem to be out of his mind. It was just explaining when you called. Go ahead, Finch.
Yes, Mr. Twimble, the great thing you have taught me is that no individual is as important as the whole company.
He says no individual is as important as the whole company.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole crew is greater than any one order.
The whole crew is greater than any one oarsman.
The whole salad is greater
The
than
whole
any one
salad
piece
is...
of lettuce.
Oh, you can hear him.
The whole omelet is bigger than any egg good.
Isn't that great? It sort of chokes you up, doesn't it? Well, his name? It's Finch.
F-I-N-C-H.
F-I-N-C-H. Right. I'll keep an eye on myself, JB. See you later. You sure got me at the spot with Mr. Bigley.
I'm glad to
I
help,
appreciate it. Good luck, Twimble.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Twimble, don't I need to take this mail to Mr. Gatch?
Gatch.
Gatch?
Gatch?
Gatch.
Gatch.
Say, Mr. Gatch is looking for a junior executive in his apartment. I'm going to speak to him about you.
Me, a junior executive?
Well, your generosity and thoughtfulness may prove to be a very good thing for you, Finch.
By George, ethical behavior always pays.
Finch, you did a very wise
No,
thing.
that doesn't matter to me, Mr. Brett. I did what was right.
My mother was very happy.
Boys and girls, I meet the new head of the mailroom, Bud Brump.
Thanks, funny old man.
Good luck, Bud.
Come along, Finch. I need to talk to you.
He sure amazed me. I'm still wondering why he did it for me.
So do I. I still think my original choice of man was best.
Now wait a minute, Twimble, Ponty okayed it.
It's just that.
We'll have no redeeming. I was promised this job.
Wait a minute, Bud. I've been here a long time. Quarter of a century. I just want to make sure things are done right.
I know what you mean, Mr. Twimble. But from now on, I'll play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me there, I'll stay.
Whatever the company tells him that he'll do.
Whatever my uncle may think, I think so too.
You know the company may like or love me there.
I'm so proud
To the company, they don't be there.
and happy.
They will
Never duck from the company man. Rumble play in the company, rumble play in the company, rumble play in the company way. Run. Come on, everyone. It's a celebration. I want to invite you all to have lunch on me.
Boys and girls, I have another announcement to make. Mr. Gatch is taking young Finch into his apartment as a junior executive.
Wait a minute, that lunch is done. As a matter of fact, that lunch is canceled.
Auntie, that's wonderful, wonderful. I told you to have patience.
You were right, Rosemary. Thanks.
You know you should have someone around all the time to help you think things out.
Maybe I should.
Well, Ponty, I'm always available.
You're sure wonderful, Rosemary. And one of these days, I hope I can show you my appreciation. And...
Lunch?
Huh?
I said lunch.
So what about lunch?
I'd love to.
Love to what?
Gee, I thought you'd never ask. Let's see, where would we go? Say, I know. There's a very cute place called the Hungry Tea. It's very reasonable. I'll go get my things and meet you right here.
I didn't mean what about lunch. I meant what
Say
about
it,
lunch. Yes, sir, Mr. Gatch.
How's the young junior executive feeling?
Just fine, Mr. Gatch. Just fine.
Come on, how about you lunch in the executive club up on the roof?
Me and the executive club?
Sure, now that you're a junior exec, I can put you on my expense account.
It's a great honor, Mr. Gatch. I'll get my coat.
I'll meet you in the elevator. Ah, Rosemary dear, seeing you always brightens up my day.
Please, Mr. Gatch.
I have got to stop reading Playboy.
Rosemary, I've got a surprise for you. Mr. Gatch is taking me to lunch.
Lunch?
Yep. How do I look?
You look fine, Ponty. Just fine.
Thanks, Rosemary. See you later.
Have a good time.
If you have followed the simple instructions exactly as outlined, you should by now be a junior executive. Congratulations. Nothing can stop you now.
Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home.
dear. Damn it, Gertrude! I haven't got time for this nonsense about Bud. No, I'll promote him when I am good and ready. Oh, no. Now you listen to me. The next time that Bud Frump calls his mother, and she calls you, and you call me, you're all fired. Damn it. What do you want, Miss Jones?
There's a young lady on the phone who insists on speaking with you, J.B. She says it's personal.
Well, what does she want? What's her name?
She says you'll know.
Oh, well, put her on. Put her on. Hello? Oh, well, now you knew I wouldn't forget. Oh, no, I'll take care of everything, everything. Oh, one moment. Miss Jones, get me Brad in personnel right away. You be here tomorrow. Okay, fine. Bye-bye. Hello, Brad. This is JB. Say, I was wondering if you could do me a little favor and find a place for a young girl who wants to be a secretary. Well, she's an old family friend. And, well, her father was a classmate of mine at Old Ivy's. Yeah. Oh, no, she's a bright girl. Got a good head on her shoulders. Her name? LaRue. Hetty LaRue.
J.B. Bigley's nephew.
Ow! How do you do? I'm waiting for Mr. Brown's personnel. I'm the secretary.
I spotted that the minute you came in.
Oh, thank you. Of course, I'm proud this
Miss LaRue?
Yes.
I'm Bert Pratt, personnel. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, not at all, sir. It is I who am late.
Oh, not really. If you'll just step into my office, we'll, this is Miss Smith, my secretary.
How are you, dear?
Fine, dear. Mr. Brett. Mr. Brett? Excuse me! Mr. Brett.
Yes, Smitty?
I need to get some new tax coding blanks.
Yes, you do that, Smitty. Miss LaRue, if you'll just come with me, I'll get your particulars.
39, 22, 38.
Yes! I win the pool.
Brad, I really need a new secretary. So do I.
One moment, please. Miss LaRue will be assigned according to normal procedure as soon as her qualifications have been determined.
I'd like to determine
Gentlemen, a secretary is not a toy. No, my boy, not a toy to fondle and dandle and playfully handle in search of some puerile joy. No, a secretary is not, definitely not a toy.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Brandt.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Mr. Brown.
It is a company rule, Mr. Grant.
A secretary is not a toy, no, my boy, not a toy. So do not go looking for joy, boy. A secretary is not. A secretary is not. A secretary is not.
A toy. A secretary is not to be used for playing therapy. He uses
find nothing like her at Neveo Schwartz.
A secretary is not a pet, or pretty rector said.
It happened to Charlie McCoy, boy, they fired him like a shot. The day the fella forgot, a secretary is not a toy.
A secretary is not a toy.
And when you put her to use, observe when you put her to use.
That you don't find the name lying now on her caboose.
A secretary is not a thing found by people by string or pad. It's to write in and not spend the night in. If that's what you plan to enjoy, no! A secretary got is definitely not employed to do a lot. Or you know what? Before you jump for joy, remember this, my boy. A secretary is not a tinker toy.
Did you call my wife and tell her I won't be home for dinner?
Yes, Mr. Biggie.
Thank you.
By the way, you left your golf clubs in the office. Tomorrow is Saturday, and you're playing with Mr. Wamper, the chairman of the board.
That's right. Well, you know what? I'm staying in town this evening, so I'll come by and pick up the clubs in the morning.
And you asked me to remind you about your college alumni association.
All right. Well, you know what? Just send them the same old check. You know, I get a kick out of thinking of their faces when they open that fat check from old least likely to succeed.
Very well, Mr. Biggie.
Say, JB, there's a phone call. Your wife.
My wife? Damn it. Well, I'll take it in your office. That's all, Miss Jones.
Miss Jones.
Well, hello, Ponty. How's the young junior executive?
Just fine, Miss Jones. Thanks for all the help and advice I've been getting from you.
Well, I'm glad our little talks have proven valuable.
They sure have. Oh, by the way, good luck tonight.
Good luck.
Yes, with the bowling tournament. I hear you're the best bowler on the ladies' team.
How sweet of you to be interested in a thing like that.
Oh, I'm fascinated in the hobbies of people I like.
Say, how would you like to come watch us bowl tonight?
Gee, I'd love to, Miss Jones, but I've got to go to bed. I'm working tomorrow.
On Saturday? No one around here works on Saturday. Ponty, you're a very unusual boy. You'll go far.
That means a lot, you're saying that, Miss Jones, because you're Mr. Bigley's secretary, and he's the man I most want to emulate. He's so capable and thoughtful. Why, I overheard him remembering to send a check to his old school, Harvard, isn't it?
Harvard! Don't ever let JB hear you say that. He's a groundhog.
But where'd he go to college?
Old Ivy.
Old Ivy?
Of course, they're the groundhogs. Mr. Bigley is very proud of his old school. Well, good night, Ponty.
Good night, Miss Jones.
Don't work too hard.
Oh, don't worry about me. I won't.
Hello, stranger.
Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Smitty.
Hi, Ponty. It's been a long day, hasn't it?
Sure has.
I haven't seen you since you got your new job.
Oh, I've been working pretty hard.
Been a long day.
Say, Rosemary, where are you having dinner tonight?
Well, that depends
On what?
on where I'm having dinner tonight.
Well, here it is, 5 p.m. The finish of a long day's work. And there they are, both of them. The secretary
tight.
Thank you.
Well, it's been a long day.
Well, it's been a long day. Hey, there's the Yummy Friday special at Stoker's. It's a $1.90 vegetable plate. And at the bottom of the end, not bad. Service for $2.58. To make a bargain, make a date. Wonderful!
It's fate.
Now she's thinking, what clever kind of trap could I spring? And he's thinking,
I might as well forget the whole thing.
now she's thinking, suppose I take his arm. And he's thinking,
Oh, well, really, what's the harm?
and she says, hungry? And he says,
Yeah!
well, it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long day.
Oh, God damn it! You've been complaining to your mother again. She wants you promoted.
Well, why not? Other people are being promoted.
I told you.
Oh, there you are. Good evening, Mr. Bigley.
Good evening, Miss LaRue.
Uncle Jasper.
I told you never to call me that around here.
Sorry, JB.
Haven't you got something to do?
I was just going to get my hat and coat and go home.
Good. So, Miss LaRue, how do you like your new job?
It's a big, fat nothing.
Oh, don't talk that way around here.
Well, I thought you were going to help me be a big businesswoman like Helena Rubinstein or Betty Crocker. And what the hell happened? I'm stuck in this damn stenographic pool with no one to fish me the hell out.
Angel, these things. Yes, miss, in a large operation like Worldwide Wickets, there are many multiple facets which are very important in the scheme of things. Eddie, I promise you.
I give up a wonderful job. Head cigarette girl at the cola.
But the surroundings. You said that you hated all those men staring at you and making advances.
Well, it's no different around here in big business. At least at the cola, when I got picked, I got tapped. Around here, a girl can even bend down and pick up a pencil in cola.
You mean someone's been bothering you? Who? Yes, miss, in a large operation like Worldwide Facets, there are many multiple wickets, which are very, very important in the scheme of things. Who pinched you?
I don't care about that. Look, you did not keep up your end of the bargain.
But, sweetheart, I meant every word. Okay. I'll tell you what. Why don't we meet over at your place in about 10 minutes and we can talk it over? Yes, miss, in a large operation like Worldwide Wickets, there are many multiple facets which are very... Why don't you go home?
I'm waiting on the elevator.
Why don't you walk down?
Because it's 30 floors.
Why don't you jump?
Very attractive girl, Miss LaRue.
Huh? Oh. Yeah. Well, see, I was just trying to make her feel at home. I mean, she seems to be a rather shy person.
Right. Well, you go ahead, J.B. I'm having dinner with Mother. Mother loves dinner with me because I tell her everything that happens in the office all day. Now he's thinking.
The kid could really put me through hell.
Then she's thinking.
The kid could even name the hotel.
Oh,
Now he's thinking.
I wonder if he'd dare.
And she's thinking.
There's blood on the air.
He says.
It's a hold up.
She says.
Wait a minute. Okay, and promoted.
Well, it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long day.
All right, Jackie, that's it.
Yeah, ball, spick and span. I bet now some slob will come and mess it up again.
No, not on Saturday morning. Come on, let's do the big shots now.
Good
Oh,
morning.
is it morning already, sir?
Good God, man, have you been working all night?
Oh, well, I had a few things to catch up on, but I shouldn't be here much longer.
I'm sorry, your name seems to slip my mind.
Finch, sir.
Finch! Yes! You know, I've heard some great things about you from my scouts.
Thank you, sir.
You know, Finch, it's good to see a man in there actually carrying the ball. I must admit, though, you make me feel a bit guilty. See, I only came in today because I'm picking up my golf clubs, playing around with old Wally Wamper, the chairman of the board.
Well, you know, I suppose one has to do that sort of thing once in a while.
Oh, well, now don't work yourself too hard, Finch. There are limits, you
Oh,
know.
don't worry about me, sir.
Well, I'm just gonna go get my clubs. What's that you humming?
Huh? I didn't realize I was humming, sir.
You were humming the old Ivy fight song.
Well, I guess it was unconscious on my part.
Did you go there? Well, you were groundhog.
Well, sir, I
Well,
just...
say it, boy. Come out with it. Okay, look. I know a lot of guys have an inferiority complex because they didn't go to Yale or Princeton. But you're not ashamed of old Ivy, are you?
No, sir, not a bit.
Oh, that's the groundhog spirit. I should have known you were old Ivy. What year? Vince, what year did you graduate?
I'm sorry, sir. I was just thinking of the big game today. I'm sorry I'm going to have to miss it. We're playing the Chipmunks.
That's right. I can't make it up there either. You know, I hope those damn chipmunks don't give us too much trouble.
Oh, I think we'll take them, sir. Charnowski's knee is much better.
Oh, that's right. With Charnowski in there, the team's morale might pick up a little. He's the dirtiest player we got.
Well, even though we won't be there in person, we'll be rooting for him, right?
Right. Groundhog.
Groundhog.
Stand, old Ivy. Stand firm and strong. Grand old Ivy. Hear the cheering throng. Stand, old Ivy, and never yield. Don't forget, boy, that's why they call us. They call us Groundhog. Groundhog.
Stand on ivy, stand firm and strong.
Let's get out.
Stand on ivy,
Hear the cheering crowd.
stand on ivy.
God bless you. And never yield. Rip, 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 the chipmunks off the field. Ah!
I enjoyed that, sir.
So did I, boy, so did I. Well, I'm just gonna go get my gloves. Rip, rip. That's it. Stand on. What's that you doing?
26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I know this probably looks silly, but I've always found that knitting helps me to think more clearly.
Well, I'll be damned. I knit too.
Really?
Yeah, I've been doing it for years. It's really good for my nerve. The only person that knows is my secretary, Miss Jones. You know her.
Yes, I know
Ah,
that.
so, what's this gonna be, Finch?
Well, sir, I thought I'd make a... Well, I thought I'd make a birdcage cover.
Birdcage cover. I've never made one of those, but how do you like this?
Oh, that's beautiful, sir.
You like it really? Well, look at these. I made the covers for these golf clubs, too. You see, rock board sticks. Right here.
You know, Mr. Quigley, I feel sorry for men who don't knit. They lead empty lives.
I like the way you think, Finch.
Think, sir.
Think, Finch. Ha boy. So, tell me, what is it you're headed for around here? What's your ambition in this outfit? No, a bright young fellow like you must have it all planned out.
Well, sir, if I ever reach a position where I have a choice, I'd like to do something solid, something down to earth, something a man can get his teeth into, the advertising department.
Advertising? Oh, son, I wouldn't want that for an old schoolmate of mine. It's too tough, it's too insecure. Why, this place has had 15 new advertising managers in the past year alone. I mean, the poor devil has disappeared. You're ready about one a month.
Well, why is that?
I fired him.
But if you got a man with ideas, he could swing it.
Ideas. See, that's what I look for. I keep hiring these men who are supposed to have these great ideas, and not one of them will ever do what I tell them. No, son, you stick with where you're at. It's a damn good department. You go far there. By the way, where are you?
Thank you, sister.
Oh, good man, Gash. He knows what he's doing. No, son, you stick with him, and I'm going to keep my eye on you, too.
Here you are, sir. And have a wonderful day. I have got to get this finished before midnight.
Midnight. Now that's the groundhog spirit. Groundhog.
Groundhog.
Stand on ivy and never yield. Rip, 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 the chipmunks off the field.
Beautiful. What was that?
College song.
What college?
I'd say Vassar.
that shop. We're working that boy too hard.
Him.
Who? Finch. F-I-N-C-H. I mean, the poor devil worked up here all weekend. I ought to know. I mean, I was here with him, working side by side. The lad needs help.
Oh, what can we do, sir?
Well, okay, first of all, I want him to have an office of his own. He deserves the best you have available.
Right.
Oh, right. Nothing too fancy. We don't want him getting any ideas.
Of course, DB.
Hello, Monty.
Rosemary, come on in. How do you like it?
Your first office is just beautiful.
It's all right considering. I did want my name on the door, but I decided not to ask because there is no door.
Oh, Monty, it's wonderful. I can only stay a minute. I just wanted to tell you that I had a good time the other night.
Me too. I really enjoyed the conversation, and well, I guess I talked the entire time.
Oh, Monty, I liked it. But just one thing about when we said goodnight. It was our first date, and I don't want you to get the wrong impression of me. I guess it's only natural for a fella to get a little fresh and make a pass at a girl. But you didn't do anything!
I had to get up. Sir, miss.
I'm Miss LaRue, honey.
Oh, what can I do for you, Miss LaRue?
Well, a secretary was ordered to be assigned to you, and on your assignation. You didn't tell me you were getting a secretary.
I just found out myself.
Well, happy dictation, Ponty. Bye!
Won't you sit down, Miss LaRue?
Oh, thank you.
Miss LaRue.
Oh! You can just call me Hattie.
Well, I think that in a business relationship...
You're cute.
Excuse me for a moment.
Choosing a secretary can be fraught with peril. Take a good look at the young lady who has been assigned to you. If she is so attractive that you feel things are too good to be true, be very careful. It may be that one of the big men in the company is interested in her career. There is a simple test for this. Check on her secretarial skill. The smaller her abilities, the bigger her protector.
Hetty, let's try some dictation. Take a letter. This is to Mr. Gatch. Dear Mr. Gatch, pursuant to our discussion of...
Wait a minute! Are you trying to catch a train?
Well, what are you taking us down in?
Longhand, it's safer. I make up for it when I type.
Oh, so you type fast.
Like a jackrabbit, 12 words a minute.
Hetty, where was your last position?
Well, I was in the tobacco business. But then Mr. Bigley got...
Mr. Big.
Well, he got me interested in wickets. So I matriculated myself through business school, and well, here I am.
Yes, you are, aren't you?
Go ahead, dictate some more. I'm gonna like this jazz.
Hetty, let's let that letter wait for a moment. Take this to Mr. Gatch.
Mr. Gatch?
He's my boss. And make sure you give it to Mr. Gatch himself. Oh, and Hetty, personally.
Okay, Charlie. Yes, I'm Mr. Finch's secretary, and I need to see Mr. Gatch, please.
Mr. Gatch, Mr. Finch's secretary is outside. She would like to see you personally.
Have her come in.
I'll go get her.
Mr. Gatch?
Yes?
I'm Mr. Finch's secretary, and I need to give you this.
Say, what are you doing tonight?
Well, I have a date with my gentleman friend.
Don't fool around with small fry. You're in the big time now.
Hello, Mr. Finch's office. One moment. It's for you, production.
Hello? Yes, this is Mr. Finch. Well, I'm running plans and systems now. Mr. Gatch. Oh, he's been transferred to one of our out-of-town offices in this way.
Jenkins, I was just about to call you. We're getting a new vice president in charge of advertising.
Another one? Who is it this time?
A fellow by the name of Ovington. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington.
BBDO.
I've been this by JP hired him. Anyway, we're giving him a reception tonight.
I wonder how long this one's gonna last.
I don't know, but we're giving him the full treatment. You can ask your secretary to come if he wants.
Okay, Brad.
Well, in fact, we're asking all the executive secretaries to act as hostesses.
Okay.
BBDO.
Rosemary, where have you been? I had lunch without you.
I've been made secretary to the advertising manager.
Oh, good. What's he like?
Though I don't care about him. But this means that I'm invited to the reception this evening, and Poncho will be there. I've been dreaming of a chance like this. Poncho's never seen me all dressed up. You know, glamorous. Do you know what this is?
For lunch.
This is the answer to how to succeed with Finch. A new dress is just beautiful.
Well, good luck, Rosemary. I hope it works.
Thanks, Smitty.
You know, maybe I'll get a new dress for tonight, too.
Well, I hope you're very popular at the party, Smitty.
Maybe I will be. At that, I'm thinking of starting a secret rumor that I'm an nymphomaniac.
I slipped out this afternoon and bought some home insurance. A most exclusive dress from Gay Prairie. It's sleek and chic and mighty neat with sex beyond endurance. It's me, it's absolutely me. And why wonder this irresistible
boys and girls, now our advertising department has been in trouble for a long time. But I feel that we have finally found the man who's going to help put Worldwide Widgets back on top. Mr. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington.
Thanks, boys and girls. Now I just want to tell everyone how proud I am to be joining the Worldwide Widget family. Now I don't know that much about widgets, but I do know about advertising. My theory on advertising can be summed up with one sentence. Shut it down there, throats with a sword set.
Oh, good sound.
Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington? What the hell kind of name is that?
But I just want to say...
This is Double Martini. There is only one olive in it.
And
But JP says for you to take Miss LaRue home, as she doesn't seem to be feeling very well.
I'm feeling fine.
You feel terrible.
Let's dance.
I'm already dancing through
Hey, listen to me.
just want to say it.
Now listen. No, hey.
That I just want to say
Hey,
that...
let me take you home. Come on, Eddie. We are going home.
Bud, you must have heard the rumor.
Wow, Mud. That elevator sure did make me dizzy.
Come on, Eddie.
No. What I need is a shower.
No, Eddie. JB wants me to take you home.
No! JB has a personal shower in his office. And I'll go down to JB's office and I'll take a shower. And then I'll come back up to the party.
Okay, Eddie. You have a nice shower.
Oh, thanks, bud. You know, you're cute. Not as cute as Finchy, but you're cute.
Not as cute as Finchie here. Hey, say Pete, are you going up to the party? Tell Finch I need to see him down here. Tell him it is very, very important. La da dee, da 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 da, la da dee, la da da da, la da. Oh, Stacey Hetty's in there taking her shower. And I got a little something up my sleeve. Oh, there! A little something that's going to put old Finchy right out on his... No. Hello, Finch.
What's this all about, Bud?
JD wants you to go to his office. He says he'll meet you there.
Well, I just saw him and he didn't say anything.
He probably didn't want to say anything from Ovington. You know how it goes around here with the advertising manager.
Do you think your uncle's considering...
I don't know anything. I only know I was told to tell you to go to his office.
Well, I've never seen his office anyway. All right, thanks, Bud.
You're welcome. Now to get my uncle. Goodbye, Finchy. Hello, Uncle Jasper. Ole!
Mr. Bigley?
It's me!
Oh, hi, Hetty. I was supposed to meet Mr. Bigley here.
Mr. Bigley? Well, he isn't coming. Somebody gave you a bum steer.
I should have known this was a rip. Well, I better get back
What's
to
your
the
hurry?
I think I better get back to the party.
Find down here.
Well, I think I better.
You are anxious to get back to that Rosemary, huh? Are you stuck on her?
Rosemary? Oh, she and I are just good friends.
That's very sensible, Mr. Finch. And a becoming chap like you shouldn't be tied down. I've been watching you, Buster. You're going places.
Venezuela.
When JB just died, he came in and found you kissing me.
Frankly, I'd rather...
Oh, come on, let's try it. Uh-huh. Finch, if you don't kiss me, I'll tell JB you did.
All right.
but just once.
Something wonderful has happened.
What are you talking about?
Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name.
I can't hear a thing.
Rosemary. Just listen, it's all around me. It's like a beautiful pink sky.
Now listen here, J. Pierpont Finch. Have you lost your mind?
Rosemary, darling, will you marry J. Pierpont Finch?
Now I hear it, I hear it, I hear it! There is music in the sound of your name. J. Pierpont.
Finch, I'm gonna do...
Oh, Mr. Bigley!
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Mr.
thought...
Bigley, it's my fault. I insisted that Finch show me your office.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna go wash up. I gotta... That's my...
Excuse me.
Finch, I believe I owe you an apology.
You do? For what?
Never mind. However, I still want you to know that I don't approve of what you were doing when I walked in here. Now, I'm not for anything like that between an executive and their secretary.
But Miss Pilkington isn't my secretary.
Good point.
And there you are, JB. We've been waiting for you.
I haven't finished my speech yet.
Oh, no, you made a fine speech.
Yes, you did, Mr. Ovington. Very fine speech.
Yes.
Ovington, and this is Mr. Finch of Plans and Systems.
How do you do,
How
Mr.
do you do?
By the way, Mr. Ovington, I didn't get a chance to tell you at the party, but I'm a big fan of advertising. I've been reading some wonderful stuff about you in Fortune magazine.
Why, thank you.
By the way, Mr. Bigley, did you know that Mr. Ovington was an All-American halfback in college?
Really? Where'd you play, Ovington?
The greatest little college in the world. Northern State.
A chipmunk?
I sure am a chipmunk. Did you see the way we murdered the groundhogs in last Saturday's game?
Ovington, I am not a bigot. I have hired men from all colleges. Lions, beavers, blue jays, trojans, and tie heels. But never a chipmunk. Your resignation is accepted. Rip, 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 the chipmunks on the field. Chipmunk Bob! Chipmunk Bob! Well, that was a narrow squeeze.
It was a big shock to me, sir.
Finch, it's a good thing you're on the ball when it comes to advertising.
JB, what are we going to do about the new advertising manager?
Finch, you know, maybe it's fate that you happen to be here at this very moment. You have always wanted this rotten job. Do you think you can handle it?
Well, I don't know, sir.
Oh, crap. If there is one thing I admire in a man, it's humility. Finch, I am making you vice president in full charge of advertising.
Me, a vice president?
Yes.
And now, JB, I don't want to question your decision. Finch is very bright, but he's rather inexperienced.
I like
him.
You know, Brad, I think we've really hit on something here. And this boy's just loaded with great ideas.
Ideas? Tell us some of them, Finch.
Well, I would
Come
say...
on, Finch, where are those ideas?
Well, sir, I would like
Put
to
up
tell
or
you...
shut up, son.
Sir, the thing
Get
is...
on the
I
ball
just-
and you'll be out of here.
Sir, I'd like to be able to give you a clear-cut campaign.
Now, JB, the plans board is meeting the day after tomorrow, so Finch can tell us all of his ideas then.
Okay, fine. Finch, you've got 48 hours to make an advertising presentation. You better get on the ball, Finch. You're now a vice president in full charge of advertising, and frankly, up to this point, I'm pretty dissatisfied with your work.
Well, I don't care what happens. I'm a vice president. Vice President Finch. Hello? Give me stationery shop downstairs. Hello, this is Mr. Finch. Do you remember those cards I spoke to you about last week? Well, go ahead and print them right away. Now, let's see. Girls, you can come out now.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Rosemary, I've got a surprise for you. I've just been made a vice president.
Congratulations! Can I be your secretary?
Gee, I'd love that, Hetty, but Rosemary's going to be my secretary.
Guess I'll just go back to the steno pole. Guess I'll just have to wait for that pigeon until after he's back. Am I really going to be your secretary?
Well, sure. You were Mr. Overton's secretary, and now I'm taking over his whole department.
Then what makes you think I'd be your secretary? I'd rather die.
Rosemary, you have to. You must. I'm in charge of advertising now. And you know what a tough job that is. I can only do it if I have your help. Rosemary, I need you.
You do? All right. Well, in that case, I'll be your secretary.
Great, now let's get to work.
Just like that. Have you forgotten something?
Oh, yeah. Hello, operator. Who paints names on doors?
James, aren't you going to kiss me?
Kiss you? I can't.
Well, why not?
You're my secretary. Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter.
Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter.
This is Mr. Finch. I want my name on my door in gold leaf. J. Pierpont Finch. J. Pierpont.